Hi guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. It's your girl Kitty. Today guys, I am doing, this is a HelloFresh meal and it is the Pearl River inspired pork noodles. And the ingredients are ground pork, hoisin sauce, soy sauce, garlic cloves, carrot, spaghetti noodles, tomato base, cilantro, shallots, white cooking wine, and Shanghai bok choy. So this is the meal that I made today. Oh, guys, I am exhausted. So it has been a little bit since I have filmed. There's my new merch, my new mug. I'm just drinking fruit punch. So let's dig in. This looks so good. Oreo, get down. Yummy. Okay, how are we going to do this without making a mess? This is so good, guys. I actually should have been filming the meals I've made with this. I think the last video I made was the sushi one. I just got some fresh vegetables over here. Oreo, get down. So I have a little bit to catch up on with you guys. I've been... Oreo, stop. So I've been like crazy busy with work and planning my summer vacations. I'm going away in June, I'm going away in July, and I'm going away in August. June, we're going to Nova Scotia. July, we're not sure yet. I'm actually in the middle of filling out passport papers, so I don't know. Maybe we'll take a trip over to Maine or something. Who knows? But so I have been super busy with work. And So yeah, to the person who commented, I can't remember which video it was. Do you ever cook? Why, yes. Yes, I do. I cook every night of the week. when I do a takeout video, that's like our takeout treat video. Like I do cooking, like cook food and do mukbangs all the time. I haven't in a while. Anyway. So. Okay, I have a couple other things I wanted to tell you guys. I would appreciate it if you guys would keep my dad in your prayers. He tested positive for COVID. So, but yeah. I have faith that everything will be fine. He's too stubborn. Little tomatoes. So they literally just lifted all the mandates and whatever. Like they just basically were in the recovery stage of living with it, living with COVID. And I kind of wonder if we had have done this from the beginning. I don't know. I don't know what would have happened. Mm-hmm. I'm fine now, but it's like literally close to home now. So yes, if you guys would keep my dad in your thoughts and prayers, that would be greatly appreciated. Ooh. Mm. So, my story time. I was in the Dollarama. Jamie and I had went over to the north side of my city. Bok choy's good. So good. It was, when was this? Friday? Went over to the dollar store. I'm trying the whole only having pop on the weekends. Oh only having pop, only having chips on Friday night, Saturday night kind of thing. So this was a Friday. I was going into the dollar store because they have like the little tiny bags of chips. They're like the next size up from like the little small Halloween chips. They have them 2 for $1. So I was like, if we get like, each get 2 little bags of chips, we can have one Friday night, one Saturday night, and we'll each get 2 cans of pop. That way we have 1 can Friday night, 1 can Saturday night. And that's our time to have a little cheat treat is Friday, Saturday. I'm really, like I said, we're really enjoying the HelloFresh because there's no wastage. Like, not that we threw a lot of food away, but we did. There was a lot of like stuff wouldn't get eaten up and it would just go bad. So this is perfect. It's portioned properly. Like, anyways, so back to the dollar store. We pull up to the dollar store. I went in by myself. Jamie waited in the truck because I was just going in to grab some chips and pop. So let's get this bite. Yum. Mmm. So I'm in the like candy aisle with like the candy and chips and the cans of pop and stuff like that are in that aisle. And I was at the end of the aisle, so it's like at the back of the store. And there was a gentleman in front of me, and he was, browsing the snacks and stuff they had on the shelves, and this was pretty traumatic. Okay, so I'm standing in this aisle. There's a gentleman in front of me, and then all of us, like, something, I don't know why, but I just kept looking back, like, behind me. I kept, like, looking behind me like that, and like, I didn't really think about it until later. I'm like, holy crap, like, something was telling, it's like intuition, like, something's gonna happen. And I just felt really tense, and all of a sudden we heard a bunch of commotion at the front of the store, and I hear, "Stop! Police! You're under arrest! Stop!" And they're like, there's like scuffling and shuffling and all this commotion, and you hear like feet thumping on the floor, and in the moment I'm just like, what the heck? And like, honest, like, okay, guys, for any of you that have been watching me, like, I'm crazy. No. I just have like wild scenarios play in my head when I go places, or I'm like, what if I'm here and this happens, or what am I going to do if this happens? And I'm like looking for like strategies of, if something happens, what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? Where are the exits? Like, I don't know why. I've always been like that. Just like psychologically, I like plan out the worst case scenarios and how I'm going to react, what I'm going to do first. Like, and I'll play this over in my head. Anyways, and I was like, oh my God, like one of my fears is being in a store and someone like robbing the place or just come in shooting up the place. Like that's one of my like fears. Anyway, so peppers. Mm. These are sweet peppers. And then we see this guy like running through the store and there's cops chasing behind him. It was scary. Like, now, don't get me wrong. When I was a teenage, like in my younger years, I would have been just like, oh, and I would have like tried to record it, or like I would have been trying to investigate like what's going on and like, oh my God, this is crazy. But like I was genuinely scared, and Jamie started blowing up my cell phone and I was like in shock. And I'm just like, because I just kept thinking like, oh my God, what if this is one of those crazy Brenda scenarios? And I'm like literally in the middle of it. Literally in the middle. And the dude ran by the back of the store, like right where we were. He ran by, and then next thing you know, you hear a siren going off, and I finally answer the phone, and Jamie's like, "Are you okay? What's going on? Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yes, I'm fine. I'm just like trying to process what's happening, and like, okay, what's my next move? What am I going to do? Do I just ditch my cart and get the heck out of there?" And I was kind of like in shock and just standing there like kind of frozen. And I got off the phone with Jamie, and then I was talking to that man, and I was like, oh my gosh. And he's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, but I will be." And it's like when I'm like, no, I don't want to say scared, like just like, I guess scared. I don't know. I couldn't process how I was like feeling and what I was thinking until after. And I'm just like, that man just kept asking like, are you sure? Are you okay?" And I was like, that was just scary. He was like, "Yeah, it was a little tense, wasn't it?" And then I was like, that's like one of my biggest fears is being in a store and like, someone shooting up the place. Or I'm like terrified something like that's gonna happen. And this man, complete stranger, looked at me and was like, "You wouldn't have to worry about that, dear. I'd take a bullet for you." And I was just like, oh, I've never had anyone say something like that. I thought that was just like, wow. And I mean, in the moment, like, I wasn't thinking straight, but I'm just like, you know what? I would take a bullet for a stranger too. Like, being in the situation, like I would protect people. And actually, I don't know. I kind of panicked. Well, I didn't really panic. I was just like unsure of what was going on, and I hate not having control. That's what it is. I hate not having control. So yeah. So then I read a text message from Jamie, and it says they got him. So I had like grabbed what I was in there to get and up to the cash, pay, and get me the heck out of here. And I was like at the cash register, and I like couldn't talk straight. I couldn't think straight. I like, I don't know. And I feel like situations like that, it depends on your mental state in the moment of it happening, how you react, I think, is my opinion. Like, I think had the situation been different, okay, for instance, I was by myself. So that pretty much played a part in how I felt and reacted. Now, if I was in there with my son, it would have been instant, like, protect him. And anyways, so I'm up at the cash paying for my stuff, and even the guy at the cash is just like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not." And I was like, when I'm in situations and people are asking me if I'm okay, it's better for them not to do that. Because it's like the more people ask me if I'm okay, the more I think about it and the more worried I feel. I don't know. That was loud. Um, so yeah, that was intense and scary, and I really feel like if my son was with me, it would have been like mom mode, protect my baby. I'm full. It doesn't even really look like I ate anything. Have you guys been in a situation like that? It was weird because it was like, usually when you're in a situation, it's like one of two things, fight or flight. And like I still go back to I think what like your mood is and in the moment, what's your mental state at that moment is how you react in situations. And cuz naturally I'm a fight. Yeah. There is certain situations just flight. I'm out of here. But mostly it's fight because I want to protect people. I want to protect those I love. So I think I'm done eating, guys. I don't know how long this video is, but well, that was rude. Phone. Anyways, guys, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, this was bomb. Y'all need to try HelloFresh, or I will leave a picture of the ingredients on my community tab for you guys if you would like to try to, recreate this, add your own flav to it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I will take a picture of this and leave the ingredients. I don't know. Can I get in trouble for that? I will just list the ingredients then. Yeah. I will post a picture, the thumbnail picture, and leave the list of ingredients or something, maybe on the community tab, or maybe I'll just list the ingredients in the description of this video. Anyways, I'm gonna go because I could probably just sit here and talk and talk and talk and talk because it's been, what, 13, 14 days since, yeah, it's been a good 2 weeks since I posted a video. And I just needed to talk to you guys. All 5 of you. So, like I said in the beginning, this is some of my merch. If you are interested, there's a link to purchase some. Get you a Miss Kitty mug. And I ordered one of my pillows. Or one of my pillows. This is the only one on there, I think. But yeah, so this is my merch. My pillow. Isn't it cute? So yeah, I absolutely love it. I think I'm going to try and create some other things on there as well. Just kind of spruce it up, freshen it up. The times are changing and so am I. Anywho. Excuse me, on that note, keep blazing and stay amazing, and I will see you in the next one. Deuces!